The first demonstration you're seeing is what we would refer to as poor posture, rounded shoulders, forward head, non-use of the lumbar portion of the chair. This posture can result in neck pain, upper back pain, lower back pain. This posture can become habitual, which can lead to a number of problems that may require a visit to the doc or your local physical therapist to address. In order to assume a more correct posture, the individual would want to use the chair they're sitting in to utilize the lumbar support. If the chair does not have a lumbar support, then using a pillow or some sort of device to fill that lower space would be useful. The individual would also want to position themselves with squared shoulders and what we refer to as retracting the head. A simple cue from the index finger to the upper lip and just a slight pushback can put the upper spine and neck in a neutral position. Exercises that will help to correct this posture and provide more strength in these areas would be upper back exercises, core type exercises to strengthen the abdominals in order to assume a more upright position of the trunk, and a chair with either lumbar support or adding that lumbar support in order to put the spine in a neutral position. Prolonged sitting at a chair such as this could also result in shortened muscles or lack of flexibility, which also can lead into lower back and hip problems. Exercises used to prevent low back pain from prolonged sitting include stretching of the hip, stretching of the hamstrings. Figure 4 sitting, as we see the individual doing now, can cause excessive hip strain on the side that is propped up. Prevention for this can be changing of positions and standing or taking frequent walk breaks. The proper height for a chair when sitting at a desk should result in the knees, hips, and elbows at a 90-degree angle. This will reduce the stress that is placed on the knees and hips and elbows and wrist. If the elbows, wrist, and hand are in a position of prolonged stress, conditions such as carpal tunnel can result, as well as tendonitis of the elbow. The first stretch shown is a hip flexor stretch. This is very useful for individuals who have to sit for prolonged periods in a chair. It stretches the front portion, which is usually in a shortened position in individuals who are sitting for a long time. Also is another stretch for the front part of the leg, which assumes a shortened position from sitting. This helps to elongate it, stretch it, and prevent further injury. Each stretch should be held for a minimum of 20 seconds. No more than 5 would be appropriate. The stretch shown here is used to stretch the flexor musculature of the forearm in efforts of preventing conditions such as carpal tunnel or tightness of the flexor musculature. The following stretch can be used for the low back for individuals who have to sit for prolonged periods. You get on all fours, stress the back in an upward position initially, and then back to a semi-relaxed state. Stretch can be used for stretching the low back for individuals who have to sit for a prolonged time. Initially, put a slight arch in the back and then just lean towards the heels until your bottom touches your heels if you're able to. The head is held in a relaxed position and the stretch is held for 10 to 20 seconds. Up to 5 stretches would be appropriate.